What's good, y'all? It's your boy Pen Griffin coming at you with another video. Now I hope y'all got your popcorn ready because we got a little situation out there in LA. So as you guys know, there's been a lot of stuff going on with the Lakers, man. You know, with their bad record, not even in the top 8, with LeBron being injured, Lonzo being injured, talks about getting Anthony Davis to the team. So a lot of players don't know if they're going to stay in LA or they're going to go. So there's been a lot of stressing, especially with those older veterans. So Bleacher Report reported that it was Mcgee, Stephenson, and Beasley who were the three main people in this exchange with Luke Walton. It didn't go to any blows for the most part. It was just a verbal exchange between Luke Walton and those 3 players. So let's just put ourselves in those players' shoes. Let's just put ourselves in their perspective. Player like Mcgee, been traded around a lot, been made fun of a lot on Acting a Fool. And player like Stephenson, same thing. He's been traded a lot, underappreciated on most teams, especially Indiana. And also we got Micheal Beasley, former #1 pick, didn't really work out. A lot of people say he was a bust, which he was. So these guys have been traded around a lot, and all of a sudden now you find yourself in LA in the best possible scenario with LeBron James. You find yourself at a great city with a potential chance to win a championship. But there's one problem. You guys been losing left and right, and you guys not even in the top 8 right now. And a lot of people are telling you guys gonna get traded, and it goes, I hope you like New Orleans, you know, most of that stuff. And a lot of the criticism is coming for the players. I mean, everybody's like, he's shooting worse than he did last year. Lonzo, he's a bust. He's not really living up to the expectation. He's not as consistent as you want to be. These 3 older, like these players, these veterans, they're worn out. They're mud, most undervalued, or whatever that was. And of course, there's been criticism on Luke Walton, but I think these players feel that it has a lot to do with Luke Walton's style of coaching. I mean, he's not a really good coach. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I just don't think he's had enough experience, enough to be a coach, to coach a championship team. And I know a lot of people feel that way. And to be honest, I don't blame them. I mean, this guy, I've watched a lot of Laker games. He makes the wrong subs all the time. He doesn't have any good plays. It's pretty much run one play, or that's it. Everybody else is ISO on Ingram, you know, so something like that. And I understand why these players are really fed up with them. Even LeBron's camp has came out and said they would prefer a coaching change. I mean, LeBron was carrying the Cavs to the playoffs while Luke Walton was getting carried for a ring on the bench. I mean, why would he respect someone like that and feel like he could get coached by him? What does Luke Walton have to coach me when I've done more in my career than Luke Walton? And you know, a lot of these players feel the same way. He's inexperienced, and for the most part, he shouldn't be coaching this team. I think he's better off as an assistant coach, to be honest with you. I think he's a really good coach. He has a lot of promise, but just not right now. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Subscribe, like the video, tell me what I could do better. These videos are for you guys. I don't take criticism bad in any way. I prefer you guys tell me anything I could do better, and I hope to see you guys soon.